Is it time?
Yes, it's time. You are
Hello,
live.
everyone.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. Everyone in the chat, welcome,
I'm going to
welcome.
start from the beginning and apologize for my appearance. I have no makeup. My hair is fried and
She's pretty. Look at
I'm
her.
sick.
She
So,
got, she got a beautiful pink shirt on, and she's got
oh,
nice
yeah.
white hair.
I don't know if I should show it to everybody what my shirt says.
And tell
I
her,
can stand up
and
and
she
let
just had
everybody
a
see.
birthday yesterday.
But
So
I'm pretty
happy
confident
birthday to
my
you.
last words will be, well, shit, that didn't work. When I saw that shirt, I was like, okay, I have to have that. That's my life. I,
So it was her birthday on Friday. Say happy birthday to
yeah,
Shari
Yeah.
H.
it
It
was.
was
I
her
was 61
birthday.
yesterday.
Next
Yeah.
61
month
and
is my
tested positive.
birthday.
And if somebody can put the channels in the chat so that people can subscribe and go
Like
see
I
the
said,
channel,
forgive the
subscribe
mess
to these
behind me,
channels.
but
And the lovely Kathleen J. Lightworker.
Hey,
Always a
everybody.
pleasure reading and seeing you. Always a pleasure.
I need this.
Always a pleasure to be here, Ron.
Yeah. Go get him. Go get him. I
Yeah,
love that joke.
Kathleen's learning
My
to plug
goats.
in a way I haven't figured out yet. So I don't know if I
Okay.
want to. Look, now the crystals are jumping out of my hands.
Okay, I got three questions up there. Now, Jake, I got yours. MS Steve, I got yours. And Scorpio Sun Terrell. Three gentlemen question tonight. Wow. Hey. So I got your questions. We'll maybe take 8 to 10 questions and stop there. So hello, Connie
Hey,
B.
Connie B.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. And False Terrell, real Terrell. Yeah.
Hey, Melinda. How you doing?
So
Another
Hi,
school,
Dean.
and Dean, and yeah, we got us a good group in here.
yeah, of
Viviani
course.
and
Don't forget to hit the
others
thumbs up.
here.
Don't forget to subscribe to these awesome readers, Kathleen J. Lightworker and Shari H. Voices from the Swamp.
Yay.
I never lived beside the swamp before, so I didn't hear
I'm
any voice.
roughly 3 miles away from it.
3 miles
I'm
away?
roughly about 3 miles away from the
Oh, wow.
largest land based swamp in the continental US.
Wow.
And it's an 18-mile bridge to get over it.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
and don't fall in.
just pray there's no accidents on the bridge when you're on it because then you're stuck like Chuck and you're not going nowhere.
Yeah.
I've seen
Yeah.
people stranded for a day or longer on the
Wow.
bridge because of a bad accident.
Yeah. And don't fall in. But
Yeah, you don't want to fall in. It's
jeez, no.
the
Uh,
the
Yeah.
drop would probably kill you to start with, or if
Yeah.
you hit a stump that's in the water
Yeah.
would do the trick. And then of course you're fair game to critters
For
that
the
live in the
gators.
swamp that will eat
Yeah.
you. So
Yeah. For
Yeah.
the gators.
So
Not to mention water moccasins.
jeez, yeah.
those two
You don't want to fall in. What do you got? Alligators there or something? Is that
alligators and snakes
crocodiles?
and you
Snakes?
name
Yeah,
it,
Yeah.
we got it.
I had cousins
Oh,
down in Louisiana, and
yeah.
they regaled me with tales of seining for shrimp.
Okay.
They wound up in the craziest thing, and uh, they got a wild hair up their heinies and were uh, hunting alligator. And they told me all the harrowing deals, and I was just like,
No.
When
no.
you get stuck on the bridge, Connie B says, have some provisions in your vehicle and cat litter with litter
Well,
box
you
when you
you
need to
you
do your
learn
business.
real fast if you have to travel from here to Baton Rouge and back.
Oh, geez.
Lay in
Yeah,
supplies in the trunk
right.
of your car because you never know when something's going to happen. And
So thank you to all the awesome people in the chat, and thank you to all the moderators, and thank you for being here. Say hi to everybody as much as I can. Mama Bear. Oh, Rita's in the house. Hi, greeter.
Did
Hugs.
you start the questions? I was gonna
Yeah,
look
there's
at
three
them and
questions. There's three up there so far. I have. You can't see them?
no,
How come?
I only see one starred question.
I
I
got
don't see
three.
any.
I have three
Hang
up there.
on, I'll come back and I'll leave and come back in because
Okay.
StreamYard
Leave
must
and
not be
come back.
working right.
Leave and come back in, and maybe you'll see them. Or refresh, whatever. So
Yep.
there we go. She'll be
We'll
back.
see what happens. Like I said, I'm gonna hang as long as I can.
Yeah.
If I crash on you before we finish, my
Oh,
apologies,
sending you lots
everyone.
of people
That I
said
apologize
was
for the mess behind me. I've been in bed most of the day.
I was going to say it was her birthday Friday. Also, she got COVID.
Yes.
So if you can send a lot of healing, love, and energy, loving light
Anything and
energy
everything you
to
want to send my
Shari
way.
H.
Oh yeah. It's not fun.
It's
The
still
only
not.
thing I haven't done is I haven't run a fever with it. My son and my brother both ran high fevers. I have not had a fever with this yet.
Well, that's
Okay.
good.
But the
But still
headache,
pay attention.
Yeah,
Yes.
the headache.
is like one step down from a migraine. It's got to be the second most painful headache I've ever experienced, other than the migraines I get. It's like, holy crap, man.
Well,
Did you
make
take
sure
anything for the
you
headaches?
are.
I've been drinking orange juice like crazy and
You have
Make
vitamin
sure
D.
you're hydrating well. I
vitamin D.
mean,
Yep.
Yeah,
Water.
and
Yep.
have water.
I
Yeah,
got a Coke right
because
now because it was like
yeah,
I
lots of
needed
water
something with
too,
sugar in
because
it.
water will cleanse you. Whatever.
yeah, but
Got my apple.
with
I've got my apple cut up. I can't
Okay.
seem to put anything heavier in my stomach than
right.
fruit or a
Well,
slice of bread. Otherwise, it comes right
Mhm.
back up. So
as bad as your headache is now, don't let yourself get dehydrated
yeah,
No.
it'll
because
make it worse.
yes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I deal with migraines. Oh yeah, I know.
yeah,
Yeah,
Like I
and
said,
that's
this
so
is maybe
hard
like one
whenever.
step down from a migraine headache.
headaches and toothaches are wow. Those two things
Yeah,
is crazy.
yeah,
Oh yeah,
that's a big thing whenever my migraine cycle sets in.
Yeah.
I have to drink, but I'm so nauseous. I'm so, everything. But
yeah,
I know if I do not drink,
Hmm.
I will be worse and
yeah,
it will extend. So,
exactly.
oh,
Here's what the people have to say. Melinda says, Sherry, massage
Massage
your
my
big
big
toe.
toes.
Very good for your head.
I
I didn't
can't
know
reach
that.
my
really?
big toes. My back won't bend that far.
Oh,
Well,
bless
do
your
you have
heart.
somebody to help
And I
you?
don't know if I can get either one of the guys in the house to want to rub my feet.
Big toe. The other, another comment is rubbing Vicks on your temples will cure the headache.
Yeah, I've done that before. I also stick Vicks up my nose with a Q-tip
Oh
and
yeah.
like swab
Okay.
it all around
I
up
knew somebody
inside,
did
and
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it
To
helps
breathe.
open it up.
It opens up your breathing
Yeah.
to
Oh
breathe.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my allergies. I mean,
Hmm.
the thing, I was trying to put on makeup, you know,
You see my
and
makeup, huh?
my eyes were
None.
watering so much that,
I
that
told
I was
Ron when
like,
I checked
ah,
in, I said I
Yeah.
apologize for the way I look.
Oh, you're
I was
fine.
like, I was gonna put on makeup and thought, oh no, I'm just not even gonna go there. It'd probably be like,
well, I was
look
You're
talking.
like
fine. You're all
I was
pink. You're
talking
all
about
fine.
hydration, Jake. I wasn't talking about alcohol.
You're all,
He said he came back to if I don't drink, it'll be worse. I can relate.
yeah.
not alcohol. Although I had my birthday all planned out to pick up a cake that I had
Yeah, I
ordered
know.
myself that got canceled twice, and it really ticked me off. So somebody up there knew something before I did. I had a coupon for a free steak dinner from Outback because that's my favorite restaurant. I have a single serve bottle of champagne that's been in the fridge for like a month waiting for my birthday. So it was like I was gonna have steak and champagne, piece of cake,
Yeah.
and all of that got out the door. So it's like
Yeah.
because I've lost
Well,
I can't taste anything.
yeah.
Yeah.
I can't taste
Well,
anything and I can't smell anything.
well,
Um,
maybe when you get well,
Yeah.
yeah, I
you
figure, well,
can.
maybe next weekend or weekend after next,
Yeah.
feeling better. Then I'll go out and I won't go out, but I'll get all my goodies and celebrate my birthday then. So it's just a day. It doesn't matter what day I do it on.
The only time
Yeah.
I can't smell anything is when I don't want to.
Yeah, my birthday is in July, and I'll be 54.
July what?
17th.
Ah,
Oh,
Sheila Angel Feather
I'm gonna
last
add
year.
you to my
Um,
list.
I
I'm
I
slowly
was on her
collecting
channel,
birthdays.
or I was just listening to her channel,
yeah.
and her birthday is the same as mine.
Really?
Because I mean, I don't know if we were born the same year. I doubt it, because I think she's much younger than me. But uh, I just thought it was kind of neat that somebody had my exact birthday
Yeah.
in our community.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's somebody else had mine. Two people, I think,
Really?
had the same day over the course of the day. Over the course of like last weekend when we
Mhm.
did the thing with Deanne and she made it a birthday party for me. It was like, well, I guess somebody was telling her something because
Yeah.
I didn't get to do that this weekend. But there
It
were
was
several
also
people who
Amy's
were like,
birthday.
"Oh yeah, my birthday." Yeah, Amy's birthday was the
Yeah.
same day.
I'm
And
doing a
Yeah, I
collaboration with her. I don't remember when.
yeah,
Oh,
she sent me a couple of messages, really sweet.
yeah,
I'm with
she's
you. Hang in there.
I know.
so
Bless your heart.
we need some more questions. We only I have 4 up there, so I need maybe 3 more.
You're
3,
just a
4
year
more.
Oh,
younger
how
than
Oh,
my
great
Amy's in
brother,
the
are
chat
Kathleen.
right now. She just came in. So yeah.
You're just a
your
year younger
younger
than my brother.
sister's birthday's the 25th of July. My 5-year-old granddaughter, her birthday is the 15th of July. And I said, why couldn't you have just held her in for another 2 days
Couple
so
more
we got
days.
the same birthday?
Well, and my wedding anniversary was on the 31st of July because we
Cool.
kept changing the date and changing the date, and because issues
Yeah.
were coming up. And finally, we just said, okay, fine, the last day of the month in July, which just so happened that year to be the 31st.
Yeah.
And I said, now you can't forget it. Now all you have to remember is the last day in July. You don't have to remember a date.
Yeah. Well, my birthday is my wedding anniversary.
Uh,
I told him I just want you to remember one
one
day.
thing.
If if you if you have only one thing to remember,
Yeah.
then but if you forget that one day,
You're in trouble. Well, see, that was my husband's birthday was May 25th. Then mine's June 3rd.
Yeah.
And then Memorial Day always fell in between our birthdays. So Memorial Day weekend, we would always have like a party, a cookout, whatnot, and celebrate all three at the same time. Just be
yeah.
done with it. Because he used to laugh and say, between the two of us, we got 4 people living together because we were both Geminis.
Mm. So Kathleen,
And,
you're a Leo, right? You're a Leo.
I'm a Cancer.
she's
I'm a
Cancer.
Cancer.
Mhm.
When's
Leo
when's
begins on the
Crap.
Leo begins on the 21st, isn't it,
Um,
of
is it the
July?
21st or the 23rd?
I thought it
Something
was
like that.
before.
Yeah, because I had a
Oh, maybe.
friend.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I had a good friend who was
Maybe
July
that's,
2nd,
yes,
and he
yes,
was
it's 20,
yeah.
20, 21st and August. Yeah, that's why I made a mistake. I thought it was
Yeah.
before. So yeah, okay.
Oh, Jill Clark. That is cool. She says, I had a daughter
Okay.
on my birthday, 27th
Liz
birthday, and she had
Caldwell,
a
I got
baby
your
the day
question. Thank
before her
you.
birthday.
Yeah. Who else is it? Okay. Hey, the spirit into the terrell. Lisa's in the house.
Hi,
All right,
Lisa.
Jake Toe is a Cancer.
Oh,
Yay.
there you go.
Wait, who? What?
Jake.
And Fritz Sherman
Jake
says,
Tay.
"Go crabs."
I can't even see.
I usually eat them, but I don't.
We got a lot of Geminis in our community. I
Yeah.
noticed that because Celtic Sheila Tarot,
Yeah.
her birthday's coming up like next week or the week after, or something like that.
Yeah.
And several people in June. I was like, wow, man, we got a lot of Geminis in this community. No
Lisa
wonder
Smith.
we're all schizoid.
Lisa Smith is a Libra.
Got all these split personalities in here.
Yeah, there's quite a few, eh?
Oh.
But no matter what sign you
Hi,
are,
Amy.
hey, no
Amy's
matter what
here.
sign you are, there's all good people in every sign, and
Mm.
the opposite too. So it's not because you're a sign that you're, you know.
Yeah. Well, I'm doing a collab with, like I said, Adam Stargazer
Yeah, me
Astrology
too.
next weekend,
Me too.
next Saturday. I don't know if we're going to do a recording or if we're going to do a live. I said,
Yeah.
whatever you want to do. And then
Mine's on a Friday.
I
Yours
think
is on the Saturday. So mine's the
I think
10th.
I'm pretty much clear other than that so far. I
I'm
know
with
Sheila
Adam
Angel
Tuesday
Feather
night.
and I have been talking about
Yeah.
trying to find a date to
Yeah.
click together, and somebody else, and I can't remember now who it was that had emailed me, and I was like, okay, we have to work on a date because I'm so
Kathleen,
limited on the times I can do it.
Kathleen, it's on
Or-
Tuesday, eh? With
Yes.
Adam. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine's on Friday, the 10th.
Yeah, we're gonna go over astrology terms and things
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
So that because I want to know what my ascendant means to me. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
I have
saying?
no clue what that stuff means.
You
It's
know
all
your ascendant?
right over my head.
Kathleen? You know your ascendant? You know?
Yeah, I'm a Cancer Sun, an Aries Moon, and a Libra Ascendant.
Oh, we're kind of close. I'm a Gemini sun, an Aquarius moon, and an Aries ascendant. I don't know what that means, except they're all air signs. So I said I must be a total airhead. Just have nothing weighting me down. Everything's in the
Well,
air.
I know I'm a Aquarius and my ascendant is a Scorpio. So
Ah, okay.
we'll figure that one out.
Well, let's
My
see.
son's an
I
Aquarius.
got
Yeah.
I got water, fire, and air.
Yeah, I
I
got
don't know.
water
I
in there.
haven't. I need to look up what my
Whatever.
son's moon and ascendant is. I haven't looked up his, but
Oh,
he's an Aquarius is his sun sign, and my brother's a Virgo. And so yeah, we have a Gemini, an Aquarius, and a Virgo all living under the same roof together.
I think my son is in Aquarius
Just
too.
figure how that one works.
I don't remember. I have to look it up. I did it before.
Yeah,
but-
there's a website, and I forget the name of it. You can go to and you can put in
Yeah.
your birth date, the time of birth, and location, and all that, and it'll
Yeah.
give you a chart, the whole shebang. And it's like looking at Greek to me. I don't know what any of it means.
But Adam can really explain things, really good. So
Yeah, I like watching him. The first time I saw
He-
him was
yeah.
He's really
with
sweet too.
Autumn on Black and Orange.
yeah, I saw him with
I saw
Kevin.
same
Love
with
and
Aiden. The first person I saw Aiden with was Autumn on Black and Orange. I was like, wow, that's kind of cool. And
Yeah.
and then
Oh my God! Hey, footprint. Chrissy's here. Hello. Chrissy's
oh hey
here.
Chrissy
Chrissy.
Hey,
Footprint.
Chrissy.
Hello. Welcome,
and
welcome.
Phelan is here, and Prince Charming's mom. Y'all may have said hello to them.
Yeah,
just now
Heather's
saying
in here. The Indigo Crystallis.
Heba's here.
Hey,
Oh, she
Oh,
wants to
Heather's
know who
here.
Adam is. He's an astrologer.
Adam Stargazing Astrology.
Yeah.
So
And
he says he will explain. Because
Heather and I just did a show
he said there's a new moon coming up.
last week or earlier in the week. I don't know what day it is anymore.
Yeah.
We just on Urban Legends,
Okay.
and we did on it. We did it on the Myrtles Plantation here in Louisiana,
Mhm.
which is supposedly one of the most haunted places in the country.
Yeah.
And that was fun. I mean, it was a good time we had with all of that. And
Oh, she says, you got this, you got this, you got this. Footprint Carol says, I have moved my live back to 10 a.m. So I don't know what that means. Because
well, she's a day ahead of us, right? You're in Australia, right, Chrissy?
yeah, Australia, yeah.
Yeah, so they're a day ahead of us.
Yeah, there's a day
So
ahead of
10
us.
a.m. her time would be about,
Oh my
I don't
God.
know, like 10 or 11 p.m. our time the day before.
I wanna say thank you to Liz.
Thank
Gawa
you,
for your
Liz.
super chat. Blessings to
Thank
all
you
of
for
you.
your
Sweet of you.
donation.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Ron can order another deck of cards.
I don't,
My son
before I
asked me
buy it,
that the
I
other
have
day.
to
He said,
resonate with
"Mom,
them.
you are keeping up with all the stuff you're buying for this, all the cards and stuff." And I went,
Yeah.
"No, why?" And he said, "Because it's turning into a business, even though you're doing it
Yeah,
for fun." He
that's
said, "You
Gerald.
need to keep up with all that stuff." And I'm like,
Gerald,
"Oh, I
I don't
didn't
know
even
how
think
many.
about that." So,
Gerald
I
from
got
Tarot Stash, he got so many decks. I don't know. I
yeah, it's
mean,
like, okay, I got to go
yeah,
backtrack and find
yeah,
receipts now.
yeah, right. So I had the ones that resonate with me, but sometimes I bought decks. They don't mean nothing to me now. I don't use them. So
Yep.
that's why I,
You should like do giveaways and give them away,
yeah.
Uh,
Well, if
do like a drawing and give them to somebody.
I'll draw something like
Let
that when I
spirit pick the person it's gonna
when I
resonate
hit
with.
when I get to 2000, I probably give some away something. but
Yeah,
but
my
I know what's his name, Scott Essence. He made a
uh
deck, well, farmer's deck.
Scott Allen, yeah,
Yeah,
Oh,
and he's sending that.
I
and his
have.
He's
EP
sending them
deck.
to me. Yeah,
Yeah, I gotta go get that. It's in yonder
Yeah,
where.
this is the first Oracle deck I got. Was the Eternal Seeker
I'll be
Oracle.
right
I'll get
back.
it right in a
Okay.
minute. I
okay.
won
Just
that from Allie. She did a giveaway.
can you show it
Here, I'll
again?
hold
Can
it
you
up
show it
again.
again? There you.
And Allie was doing a giveaway on her channel, and she put like all the names into a bowl, and then her husband
Yeah.
dug around and pulled out a couple of names, and
Okay.
mine was the one he pulled, and so I won. It was my first Oracle deck. I still use it on a regular basis. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
You know. And then I got the Moonology Oracle deck. I really like it too.
Liz says she's got about 75 decks. I love the artwork. Yes, I do too. The
Oh
problem
yeah,
for me is that I have to connect with the deck to read with. You see what I mean? Like
yeah.
it
I
talks to
get
you.
you on that.
The one I use the most is called. Well, I'll put myself in the hot seat for a while. The one I use is the Light Sears Tarot,
Yeah,
because that one really talks to me
that's a nice one.
the most. But I do also
There's
use.
one that Kelly uses.
Yeah,
Dozen Cats for Me.
yeah,
Kelly, Circle of Friends.
yes, yes,
It's an angel oracle deck, and I
yeah,
really like that one.
yeah.
I keep meaning to tell her to send me the name of it so I can scope it out. I don't know. It's
I got
as I
Scott's
find
deck.
decks. There you go. I've been adding them to my Amazon wish list,
Yeah,
and so I've got it
yeah,
on my thing whenever I
yeah,
put anything out. If you want to donate,
yeah.
you can go to my Amazon wish list and buy me a deck of cards.
Yeah.
I'll
Don't
gladly
forget to
take
hit the
them.
thumbs up, and don't forget to check out these channels.
That's right. Thumbs up, like,
Okay?
subscribe, and share.
That's it. It's free to subscribe. It's free to hit the thumbs up, unless
That's it.
you unless
God, I
you cut
really
your
look
thumb
bad.
off somehow.
I
Wow.
really look washed out and bad.
Oh yeah. So
Oh,
I'm able to take a couple more questions up there. I'm waiting. I got 5 already. So um, I got Jake. I got MS Steve. I got Scott Scorpio Sun Terrell. I got Connie B.
all right. I got the drop
And
sticks tonight. Ready
I
to
got
go.
Liz. So
I got
I
Scott's
just dropped my crystal. Hold on.
extraterrestrial oracle deck.
you got it? You got Scott's?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And his farmer's tarot.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten I've been trying to use it and play with it, but I love the oracle deck, and it's just that his his
I'll find it later when I
pictures
check
and
on it.
everything are very. I love he puts symbols on there, and he put words, and like at the top it says light at the on the 5th of May, but it's just different. So I'm gonna have to
Well,
play
I
with
was
it.
raised on
Thank
the
you,
farm,
Hugger.
so it probably relate to me. But he's sending them in, and he said the shipping costs went way up. He says it's terrible. The shipping costs to Canada, because I'm in Canada. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to mention. Let me see there, Lena. I have your question, and I want to say thank you to my awesome friend Hugger Reader thank you for the super sticker. Thank you very much.
Hugger's so sweet.
Yeah, she is. And she's a hugger already.
Everybody is. I mean, this
Yeah.
community is just
It's a fun place to be in these chats and
you
all
can
these
have fun and joke and kid around and laugh your butt off, and you can, share and cry and
Yeah.
reach out to each other, and in times of need, and it's just an amazing community. I'm when I
Oh,
first found this community,
mhm.
I literally couldn't believe what I was seeing. It took a while for me to actually go, these people are real and they're serious. Bless you.
you
Bless you. One more. Come on.
you wouldn't believe what
One more.
happened.
Yeah, there she goes.
Yeah. You wouldn't believe what happened. Wendy, did you get mine? Wendy, did you post a question? I missed it. If you did, can you repost it? So what?
Yeah,
Oh,
I missed
I got
Wendy's.
okay. I just found it. I just found it. It was
Okay.
just below
And if
100.
I suddenly go off camera, it just means I'm having to blow my nose really
You
hard.
wanted a card. I got you, Wendy. I got you.
So
Yeah, the Vixen. The questions are still open. I'm be able maybe a couple more. Uh, I just want to share something that I went through a couple of weeks ago. I think it's 2 weeks now. I don't know if you heard about it, but I lost electricity for 3 days.
you lost what?
I had no power, no electricity for 3 days. So
Because of that hurricane that hit y'all.
yeah,
Who
and
the hell gets a hurricane in Canada? I mean, come on.
well, there is hurricanes because trees fell down. All these electric poles fell in the street. The wires were in
Mhm.
the street. Roofs was off. If you it was on the
Honey, I
news.
live on the Gulf Coast. You don't have to describe what a hurricane does.
But here I was protected and really. But I saw the rain. Like the first day that
Rain goes
we ran
sideways.
out of power, I saw the rain going horizontally,
Yeah.
not vertically.
What's
That
fun is
is
it goes horizontal in one direction, and then once the eye passes you,
yeah.
it'll go horizontal in the other direction. That's
It
when you know
when
the
you
eye
see
has
that,
passed
and I
you.
saw the trees go like this in the field, and I saw the rain going like this, and I said, "Oh my God!"
Yeah, I had
So
technically I have lived through 3 Cat 5 hurricanes that
okay,
we
I got
never left
something
for. We
to
just battened down the
and
hatches and hung on.
okay, I'm going to
And
shut down the just a minute. I'm going to shut down the questions because we already had 10. So before we get through this, I don't want to
okay,
stay here all night. Anyway, so I finished explaining. Uh, I was 3 days. I lost everything in my freezer because
yeah.
I don't have a toilet because I have well. I have a pump in there, so it takes electricity to bring the water up. I don't have water. I have a dog. I had to run for. Uh, okay, I'll take Amy, the last one. Amy, a smiling love light. I'll give you a card, but that's no more questions. No more questions, please. I have 11.
Have
So
mercy on me, please.
yeah, so 3 days is a long time. The last time I had 3 days
Try 2, 3
run out of
weeks.
electricity. I'm in the country. It was the time when we have ice storms, and the trees, the branches were that big around ice around it. They just broke down, and the whole system where I am in Quebec, Canada, almost all
Try
over.
2, 3 weeks of that, Ron.
Yeah. So okay.
That's what we go
So
through down here.
my explanation for the
And it's
first day
usually hot as hell when it happens.
of missing power is I turned around and I have the kitchen and I have a hallway going to the rooms and going to the uh, uh, bathroom and things like that, and the living room. So this hallway is about 3 to 5 feet wide. Okay, I was starting to walk inside the hallway and I saw a light, and I had no power there on each side of the wall. Now I didn't tell my wife. Before I asked for protection from Archangel Metatron, and she didn't know about that. And then she saw a light and she explained to me, "Did you see that light?" And my wife said, uh, now she started to explain to me, "Yeah, I saw the light, but the light she saw was from my waist, on my back, above my shoulders, all around my head,
You
on
see, you
me."
were being protected.
Yeah, but the light I saw in the front, I can't look at my back, but I saw the light shining on each part of the wall. But she saw the whole thing. She witnessed it, and she was
Cool.
she had her mouth open like that. And she
That's
like
awesome.
that.
That's
That's
It's not
awesome.
something.
very often you get to witness something like that. You
No,
know.
no. So then I after the storm, I went outside. There's a tree near here. Instead of falling towards the house, it fell away from the house. The other side, it broke. So
Hallelujah.
that's proof that I was protected. We were protected. Like you know what I mean. And I asked for it, and it came in about an instant, just like that. So you know what I mean. It works.
Yep.
It does work. So I want to explain that. That I will never forget in my life. Never, never.
Yeah. When you have phenomenal stuff like that happen to you, you never forget it. Um, it will
Okay,
stay with you
moderators,
forever.
can you close the questions? I have 12 up there, and that's it. Okay, no more questions, please. So I know
Scott
people.
was first, right?
Yeah, because people
Hearing a
are asking
message.
questions right after that. So the last one I took from Butterfly Free.
Yeah.
Butterflies are
Scott was the
free.
first one.
Okay, I can put the first one up there so we can start.
Am I looking at it right?
Yeah, Jake.
Oh, Jake was first. I thought
Yeah,
Scott was
Jake.
first.
Wow. Yeah, it
Is it
could be.
one,
Yeah,
one,
one
two
or the
this
other.
time?
Hi.
I don't
Is
even have
there
Jake.
anything I need to know at this time? So anything you can pick up. And who's ever ready, let me know. I can put you in the hot seat.
Okay, give me a minute. My brain's not working as fast as normal.
Okay, Shelby. She said she's gonna run to the store before they close. Hey, you know what? What before I quit smoking, that's what I used to do. Who watch the clock and run to the store to get a friggin' pack of cigarettes.
For those of us that worked in those stores, we hated
30
when everybody would pile in the
I
last
quit
10
about
minutes.
30, 32 years ago, and I'm glad I'm not slave to that stuff anymore. Oh,
Yeah.
Good for you.
yeah, and
Yeah.
I went cold turkey besides that. It was tough.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, I'll put you in the hot seat. There, Pinky's coming up. Oops, I have to switch something here first. There you go.
There I am.
There you
Don't
are.
look at the mess behind me. Here, let
Ah,
me block it out, Okay, Jake. What I pulled for you from the Moonology Oracle deck is the new moon eclipse. It tells you to expect powerful change.
yeah, okay.
So you're asking, is there anything I need to know at this time? Expect some powerful changes to come your way. And that's what I've got.
Thank you.
I can't seem to pull it together to go further than that.
That's okay.
Y'all gonna get one card at a time for me tonight.
one, one card at a time. Okay.
I mean, unless my brain decides to click in.
You ready, Kathleen? You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Put you in the hot seat. Thank you, Shari H.
Hey.
You're welcome, Ron G.
You're going to let's see, I put these both together. You're going to have clarity and know that when this new beginning, something has to end and something else begins. This new beginning, it's going to seem like a headache, but
Wow.
you will have an awakening. You will have a aha moment about the situation. You're going to be kind of financially holding on, but because I'm seeing there's something about either um, learning a new job, um, learning something, education, something is going to open up, and you know, then you'll have comfort. So I'm thinking that whatever changes are coming for you, it's going to be something that you're scared of, but it's going to be something that is going to be overall beneficial.
Okay.
Awesome.
Thank you for Kathleen. Thank you. Uh, well, I'll put myself in the hot seat now. I picked a card from the Secret of Light language, the Secret of Language of Light. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, people, because YouTube looks at that. So don't forget. So some people, if you forgot
Like,
to hit the thumbs
subscribe,
up.
and share.
Yeah. Okay. I picked the Secret Language of Light, and I picked the number 22, Divine Animals. So divine animals, as I hope you can see this card right. Okay, you can see this is the card about divine animals. So there's um, there's messages coming from divine animals. And maybe I don't know if you have any. You I was wondering, Jay, do you have any animals? Are you like some people have dogs, cats, and other animals? Because soul companions are on your journey, and it says spend time with your pet or in the company of any animal to realize the same light that flows through you flows through all living creatures. We all create different containers for our soul experiences, depending on our individual desires and dreams. Humans experience greater contrast than animals. That is why our influence and creations are wider reaching. However, this also makes it easier for us to split and spray from our hearts. Animals reflect the divine love that we are. By the way, animals teach us about unconditional love. That's what they do. They're good at that. So we have lessons to learn. And okay, so we are around when we are around animals, it is easier to move into alignment where you can be inspired to grander creations. People often believe they receive, I just mentioned that, they receive unconditional love from an animal. I just said that and I just read it. As an animal is more likely to be aligned with its soul instinct and doesn't need you to be different to who you are for it to feel love. You will feel free to be who you are. When you emulate this behavior for yourself, life becomes relaxed, loving, and your relationships will quadruple to a whole new level of joy. It will actually raise your vibrations. So I hope that resonated with you. That's the message I got for you. And thank you for your question. Fucking. So put up the. I hope that resonated with you. Hi, Rondell. Oh, long time no see. Rondell is also from Australia. Oh wow. Committed to replace all my windows. Uh, July missed some of the fine print. Am I going to run into expensive, stressful difficulties? Already stressing out. Okay. Um, I
Mm.
I can answer that question because I replaced my own windows. I do my own replacement. I buy the windows, I get them delivered because I measured the size and everything, and I did it myself. Okay. Because you can end up with some problems, uh, with problems with if you don't know anything about your house. I don't know. There was hidden um, things around my windows, and I'll explain this as much as I can. Okay, uh, as I took the old windows off, the previous owner, the ones that built the house, did it all wrong. First of all, you know, there's a code. There's a code. You have to do it the right way. These guys, they put two by fours like this, one on top of the other, but not this way, which is solid. You know, they put it flat
Bless you,
like this.
Kathleen.
So the whole weight, what it was doing, it was the weight, the snow on the roof and things like that. Where I have windows, then it sort of bends and it can break. It can even break your windows if it's done wrong. So I had to replace uh, the the wood because depending on the size of your windows, it takes you have to inform yourself. It takes so many inches, and the wood has to be doubled up on this up like this and not flat, but double. Okay, for strength, so that your windows won't get like with the weight because you can break up all your windows. The weight of the snow on the roof or something, whatever, is supposed to be like that. That's the code. But these people built the two by four like that, and it passed. And I don't know how it got past the inspection, but
Well,
these,
it's called money in the pocket.
yes. So
What was the question again, Ron?
yeah, it's because he's wondering if there's any costs
Any
coming up.
additional costs?
Yeah, additional cost. Now I
I'm gonna
saved
use
all
my
that. I gotta say something. I saved all
I'm gonna
that
use my
because I
pendulum
did
on
it
that.
myself, but also the ones that are stalling your windows. If you have somebody stalling your windows, they charge you for that. If they come up with problems, they charge you extra, not only for the windows, but for every other work they have to do. If they have to correct the way your windows are, somebody put your windows before, they take the old ones and there's something wrong, you have to pay extra for that. Okay. So I saved all that because I knew what I was doing. But I don't know if you can do it or you can't do it or you have somebody that you can trust that can do it.
I
I
would say that if you're not a handyman yourself, have
don't
the
try that.
ability to do that, yeah, don't attempt to do it to yourself. I mean, get professionals.
Yeah.
Go with somebody that has a long reputation in your neighborhood, in your city,
Yeah.
someone that's been around a really long time. You don't want to go with some brand new fly by night company
No.
that offers
No.
great rates and will take your money and be gone the next day.
Yeah.
I've seen that happen numerous times, especially after hurricanes down here.
Yeah.
Um, go with an established company,
Yes.
have them spell it out for you what, as Ron was saying, all of these little bitty additional
Yeah.
costs, what's already covered in what they're quoting you and
Hmm.
what isn't. That way you can kind of be aware of exactly what's going on with that. I would also suggest that you be there
Yes.
physically when they're doing the work,
You're right.
and you make it known that before they do anything that's an additional expense, that they come talk to you about it first, explain to you what, when, why, and how they need to do this other little job or this other little piece that's going to cost $100 more, whatever the case may be. Make sure that their workers understand that before they start doing anything that's not included in the quoted price, that they have to run it through you first and get your approval for it. I mean, if it's something that's gonna depend on if it's going to pass code or not. Because I know in the U.S. we have really, in most states, they have really strict rules for
Yeah.
codes, building codes, as far
Yeah.
as electrical and all that kind of stuff.
Of course.
So you just want to be sure if you have a friend or somebody that is a handyman and knows how to do that kind of stuff, maybe get him to come hang out with you for the day so he can be there and can let you know if they're yanking your chain or if this is something that really needs to be done.
But
Um,
you, Shari said what she said is right. You have to be there. Don't turn your back, walk away, and said come back when it's finished,
yeah,
because
yeah,
that's when they'll do the ding-a-ling, and they'll,
yeah, yeah,
excuse my
yeah.
language.
My late husband was a maintenance man. He did appliance repairs and plumbing stuff and maintenance stuff in apartments. And so, yeah, I've seen some real horrors of what
Yeah,
people
me
have
too.
done
Oh,
previously to supposedly fix something. And yeah, you want to make sure you're there and you want to make sure you know what's going on. And you want to make sure that the workers that show up at your house
he said he'll be there.
are okay,
Yeah,
good. You will be there. Just
make
make sure that they
sure.
understand that if there's anything they attempt to do that's not covered by the quote, they have to run it by you first.
Now
You
I
know,
don't
you don't want to
know.
be hit with an extra bill at the end of the day. So anyway, I'm gonna do my pendulum on that.
I don't know if he read the contract or if he signed the contract. Those are very important to read before you sign on the dotted line, because it
Yeah,
legally bounds you.
yeah, yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know if I'm
You've already
saying this right.
signed it, so I would just go
Once
back
it's
through
signed,
it.
they can,
I
so
would go back through it and find out,
yeah,
make sure that there's no little loopholes that you can step through if they try to jack you over. So,
because companies will do that when you're not there. They do that to you. I'm not saying everyone do it.
okay, Mr. Steve.
You want to
Okay,
go?
I got my cards ready.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm gonna do my pendulum real quick.
He wants a
It's
psychic.
telling me no, that you're not gonna get hit
No,
with
I don't see.
anything that you're
Um,
not expecting. So,
He says again, I want the psychic view. Am I in trouble? That's what he wants to know.
yeah.
Uh,
I think you're a bundle of nerves about this, but um, you're going to they're going to kind of arrive in a group and do it far more rapidly than what you really had planned. You're in the driver's seat, um, and you know you're in the driver's seat. This is your property. So the other thing is, if something doesn't look right, don't be afraid to ask a question, because
yeah.
um, there are no stupid questions. It doesn't matter that you don't know about this. You ask them about this, and you you can call somebody who is a handyman and ask him. If something bothers you, don't just say, oh, well, I don't know, so I don't want to appear stupid or whatever. There are no stupid questions. The only stupid question is an unasked question. Okay.
Mm.
But after everything, you got the victory card. So I think you have a lot of angst, but it's not in proper place.
The more you're informed, the less you get caught in something like that. You know what I mean? The more you inform yourself.
Right.
But that just
Right.
don't go to one source. Go to several sources before, and things like that. So
yeah.
that that's what I do, and I don't just go boom, and I'm going to do it because you know
Yeah, and I was just shuffling cards just to shuffle up my cards, and this one jumped out and flew across the room,
okay.
and it's 5 of Pentacles. which is lack of faith. You feel hopeless. You feel like you're being left out of the decision. So I understand that fear. I've been
Yeah,
there.
there's a lot of fear in that.
Just make sure that, like Kathleen said, there's no stupid questions. Um, Ask until you're satisfied with whatever answers they're giving you.
Yeah. So, yeah, okay. He says he's too trusting. Well, you see what I mean? Uh, it's okay to be trusting, but always keep an eye open. Just don't let people walk all over you or take advantage of you. You
Yeah.
know, you listen. You listen to your gut feeling, your intuition, but make sure you have your eyes open, see, read, and inform yourself. The more you're informed, the more knowledge you know, the better it is in any
Yeah, and
subject.
it should be
Whether
okay.
it's renovation, whether it's in any subject, the more you're informed, the less you get caught up.
It should be okay. But with that Empress card or Empress, with that High Priestess card, um, you need to pay attention
Yeah.
to your intuition. If something doesn't seem right, you
Yes.
need to ask about it and follow up. But it's also the um, High Priestess is also um, the Lady of Secrets. So I don't have any idea of how old your house is or anything like that, but um, several times I've heard of several instances when someone had the windows replaced, they found, um, like in the wall, they found newspaper clippings
Yes.
and there were even some uh,
Sawdust.
sawdust but they had put and there was one that an old dress was shoved up in there,
Oh my
and
God.
there had been a brooch, and the brooch was actually worth some money now, but it wasn't worth much
Mm.
then, and I don't know why they put a whole dress in there to. I'm assuming that
Hopefully, there wasn't someone in the dress.
yeah.
Oh my
So
God.
They have found bodies in walls, so
Yeah. He
yeah,
said this house is about 70 years old, or us 70 years.
there's always things
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
they may come across that
yeah, you should be good.
well, just 70 years might not be
I don't
that
get
bad.
any bad vibes off of the
No.
question. Um,
No,
but just be knowledgeable, be prepared.
Okay.
Just
but
stay on
you
top of it.
the reading ended with the victory card, so I don't think you're gonna
Yeah.
have a problem.
Okay, I can share what I got because I picked the cards from the Debbie Freebird. Okay. Now I'm just pulling the cards, and the first thing that came out, to be informed, be aware, so that you won't get taken. Because my first card came out is a snake, and the snake is something can slip if you're not there, you're not watching, you don't inform yourself. You yeah, it's like in leaving the door open for something shady to go on. So, okay, like uh, difficulties. There could be lies. There could be distraction. Make sure you are knowledgeable so that you won't get caught up in this stuff. And the next card I got, I am enough. While we're talking about listen to your gut, listen to your intuition, be informed, and do not try not to panic. The more you're informed, the less you will, you have more knowledge. And I have the masculine energy. Connect with your masculine energy. That's what I got. Okay. Now, the next card I have is the lilies, and it's peace, harmony, wisdom. Uh, So I believe that everything will go out as smoothly as possible as long as you stay informed. Be informed. Main thing, be informed, and make sure you're knowledgeable of what's going on. Okay. The ladies. Okay. The next card I got. Don't push the river, meaning do not panic. You know, it's when you panic that you lose all your capacity. So if you stay calm and inform yourself, there's no need to panic, but be informed, well informed. So I hope that resonated with you, and thank you for your question. That's what I got. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up, please. Thank you.
Like,
But I did get a
subscribe.
snake. That means it doesn't mean it's going to happen. It means be aware. It could if you're not um, you know
Alert.
alert. Yeah, I'm trying to find the friggin' words. Thank you. So
Okay, who's next?
yep, I think it's Scorpio. I hope he's still here. Can I have a message from my mom, please? I would like the name of your mom. I forget your mom's name. Scott, are you still here? I'm going live with him tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. on Scott's channel. And I would like to know the name of your mom. Because I really sense she's around you all the time. A
Mhm.
really strong sense of that. You know? Because
He may have had to leave. I think he had a show tonight.
well, he's got a show tonight. No, I think he postponed it to next
Ah,
Saturday.
okay.
Yeah, I think so. I hope he's still here. So
I know somebody responded in chat, so
yeah. Jackie, do you know? There's Jackie in the chat too. Maybe she knows. She's always with Scott there. Maybe she knows her mother's name. But I feel Scott's mom is always around her, around him. Excuse me.
well, we'll put that one on hold and we'll come back to it. Maybe he'll show back up.
The questions are closed for now.
Here he is.
Oh, there he
There,
is.
Connie. Scott, can you give me your mom's name? Because the more you're precise, the more with the name. Um,
Her name's Betty.
okay, Betty. Okay, thank you, Scott. The questions are closed right now, Randy. So because we already have, I don't want to be here too long now.
No, I can't last that long.
Yeah. Okay. Anybody's ready? Can go ahead.
I'm ready.
You ready?
She she is concerned um
Betty.
about
Oh yeah.
about you eating enough, drinking enough. Um, it's like there's a vitamin deficiency, and um she's like, you know, she did she did that, you know. So get on top of that, and she wants you to know that she is so grateful, so almost awed by um, you doing, helping people, doing this. She she didn't really understand before. She didn't really understand because she knows now that you can help people so much just by talking and by addressing, telling them about their their needs, and making them aware of things that they may not be aware of. She didn't realize how healing that was, and she's just very, very proud of you.
Awesome.
That's all I
Oh,
got.
I'm
okay.
ready, Ron, if you
Yeah,
want to throw me up.
there you go.
Hi, Scott. Okay, I drew for you. Your mom is telling you the oracle to know thyself. She's telling you to look within, dig down deep. You're going to find what was before hidden from you, unseen, secret, access to that kind of ancient knowledge has been granted to you now. You're doing that with your show, you're doing that with the way you reach out. Bless you, Kathleen. Just listen carefully. Keep your ears tuned to what Spirit is saying to you. And right now, it's telling you you are an oracle. That's kind of like the high priestess. It's pretty much the same thing. So, um, hang in there, dude. You got it. Just, just continue to listen.
Yeah. Okay.
Your turn, Ron.
Yep.
At least I didn't sneeze out loud before I hit the mute button. I, I,
That's great.
I have my mouse trained on the mute button.
Okay, I'm going to put myself in the hot seat. Scott, your mother, Betty, I feel she's around you all the time. She really is around you. My eyes got watery a little bit because she has so much love for you. And she knows what you're feeling. She knows that you miss her. It's like it's like she's talking, like she's making me feel the through your heart that what you need to take care of yourself. You need to shine your light. You need to share that love that you have with others. And also you need to receive it and get all the support so that you can heal. She wants you to heal, and she's seen that you- you're doing wonderful things, and you are helping other people, whether you know it or not. You are helping other people. Just the light that you shine on other people, just being who you are, is the main thing. So I picked a card besides that from the secret language of light. And what I'm getting, if I can find the page, is here it is, grounding. As you see
Hmm,
the earth, look the explosion of all the light going
I
to the
like
left
that
up
picture.
above the star. So you need to do more grounding. You need to take care of your body, eat well, sleep well, try to do something to, you know, ground yourself. I don't know, hug a tree, meditate, go out in nature. You need to to enjoy the surrounding of what Earth, nature can get, can share with you. Okay, because it's okay to be doing a lot of reading spiritual work, but you also need to ground yourself because while you're giving and sharing this energy to other people, you need to take care of your body. The more you take care of your body, the more you're able to ground yourself. It could be um, listen to the music, uh, because listening to music changes your vibrations, mental vibrations, because just to help you heal. The more there's a lot of people supporting you, there's a lot of people sending you love. They know what you're going through, and she knows, and all she wants you to do is heal. So grounding is anchor into the earth and always feel at home. Circumstances have affected your energy. You may be feeling disconnected, scattered, or overwhelmed. You may be bumping into things or forgetting if you lock the door or turn the iron off when you left home. Stop whatever you're doing and breathe. Let yourself be there. Okay? Call your dispersed energy back to your heart. Imagine an unbalanced or excess energy flowing into the earth and feel the calmness of nature in exchange. Nature uses this energy for growth and expansion. This is a symbolic, co creative process that we need to remember and honor. When you are recentered, you will begin to feel more aligned, relaxed, at peace. This may be the message to spend more time outside. That's what I just said. And nature loving resets of our energy. It holds no judgment, but simply allows and accepts. So I don't know if you have any pets, but pets also help you to heal. You know, especially uh, when you lose a loved one, if you have a pet, you you can take care of that pet. You can hug that pet. You can um, you know, pick him up, pick the pet up or something. Depends on the weight of the pet. But I can't even pick my dog. Is over 100 pounds, so I can't pick him up. It's too heavy. But he gives me unconditional love just by looking at me, just by staring at me. Sometimes I can feel the energy that exchange. Okay, and also heals uh,
Mm.
from the
Well,
loss of a loved one.
one thing that I also wanted to tell him is typically it's a little bit harder to get a message, but she was right there waiting
Yeah,
for me. I mean, just boom. So that'll tell you how close you are to her
yeah.
because I didn't have to search for her.
No,
Hmm.
she's right.
She
She's
was
right
right
there.
there.
I said she's always around. I can feel her there intensely. Yeah. And he said something about he'd like to have a kitten, but he can't because he lives in his apartment, so he
Apartment.
won't allow it. That's terrible. So I find that terrible. You know, pets should be allowed. You know what they do in the old age people? You know what old age people in those places where old age people, they keep old age people? Sometimes they have somebody come in with a pet, like a little
Hmm.
dog or a
Hmm.
poodle or something. And you should see what I saw, the eyes the old people when they hang on to that animal for, you know, and a smile comes out of them.
Oh yeah.
They might have Alzheimer's disease, but when they hang on to the pet, there's something connects right away, and you can see that. You can see it in their eyes. You can see in their, when, you know, the
Yeah. During finals week every semester,
yeah.
um, the university brings a
Yeah.
I'm going blank.
Or you can have a
Dogs.
bird.
They bring dogs over for the kids to like hang out and hug on them and pet them and whatnot, and just it kind of helps calm their nerves and help them study a little better. And
Mhm.
um, it's really cool. And they look forward to that every semester, having those therapy dogs brought. And
But what I'm saying is, open. You keep your heart open, and receive all the support. You're getting a lot of support from a lot of people. So
yeah,
we all know what you're going through. We all, we've been there. I've been there myself. My mom's always around here. She's passed, but I can feel her. She's always around. It makes me
my
laugh.
mom is technically about 10 feet away from me
Yeah.
in a rosewood hand carved box, sitting on top of the bookcase in my living room. Actually, she's in two boxes. I bought two,
Yeah.
and we split her in half, and one box is my brother's, and one box is mine. So, you
Mine
know,
mine is around. Sometimes she helps me read besides that.
yeah, yeah. I've turned
Psychic.
over the plants
Yeah.
to my mom because she could grow anything, and I kill
Yeah.
everything I touch. So
Yeah.
I literally had to go, okay, mom, you're in charge of the plants.
Yeah.
And after I did that, the bonsai tree seeds that I planted sprouted. Two seeds sprouted, and I've got two like 2 inch little trees that are starting to grow up. It's really
Mm.
exciting because normally something like that, it doesn't last very long with me.
Hi, Chrissy.
Hi, Chrissy.
Hi, Chrissy.
Hi,
Love
Chrissy.
you.
Big hugs.
Mwah.
Yeah. Connie B.
Okay, Connie
How
B.
will my new, what is that?
Abode.
Abode. Home.
Be.
It's like her new home.
Abode
Oh, okay.
is
I didn't know that before. Be for my
It's just
son.
a fancy way to say home.
Okay. Go. And she said, Ron, unconditional love to River. That's how it's going to go.
Let's see here.
Well,
Hold this one.
let's see which one.
so I hope, Scott, that resonated with you. It was, much love to you. Uh,
Oh, I'm ready. If you want
Yay.
okay, I'll put you in the hot seat too, somehow. There you go.
to. All right, Connie. I got some good stuff for you here. From the Native Spirit Oracle deck, I pulled Spirit Keeper of the South. And that means abundance and prosperity in all forms. So that would mean a nice place to live, expansion, surging energy, activity, movement, rapid growth. Be open to receiving the bounty of the universe. This is a great time for medical procedures. Your energy will be at a maximum. So, in other words, it's looking really, really positive for y'all
Mhm.
with this new
Mhm.
place. Um, y'all should be able to be really happy there. I have a feeling that it's going to feel like home. It's going to make you a happier person being there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh, are you ready, Ron?
go ahead.
I can go.
Just a minute. I'm still shuffling.
Okay. You are going to, during the move, you're going to be a little bit on the defensive. You're I don't want to say you're scared, but you will be tense and everything because of the mischief of moving, but you're going to have a change of perspective. You're going to feel like you have a place where you can really retreat and find yourself. Because you're looking for truth, and you also probably need to take a step back, just over all of the angst and everything that you have during the move. So, step back, kind of take yourself more into like isolation, get away from everybody, take a deep breath, cool down. and but then we got the sun card. So I think the actual moving is going to be hectic, but the sun card came out, and that's joy, success, illumination. And I think the illumination is you. This is the Princess or the Page of Cups. You will have almost a childlike joy just after you get that off your shoulders. Okay? That's all I got.
Okay. I did take Randy's question for Tarot, so thank you. So I picked cards from Debbie Freeberg. Okay, let me see.
I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah. So, yeah. First of all, I picked the Tower. And the Tower from... my God, just give me a second. I got a dry throat. So Tower, it says it's about authority or some regulations or something going on, which it's controlled by outside forces. They have rules and regulations. So I don't know, something to do with your move or whatever, or where you're moving at. It could bring some difficulties or things that you may not be aware of it right now, but maybe coming up. Because I got how do you say this word? I know what it is, but I mean, when you used to use that to cut hay, like I don't know how to say this word. Sight. Can you read it, Kathleen? Can you read that? Oh, you're muted.
That's a scythe.
Okay, that's how you say it, Skype?
Scythe, yeah.
Okay, you use that to
I'm
cut
sorry.
the hay, and that is because you got to cut away. There's a breakup. There's sudden action, decisive surgery. So there might be something that is not that comes up that you might face in your move or something that comes up. Because I have the mountain. And the mountain's all about obstacles. There's challenges. there's resistance, there are delays. Um, so that's the mountain card. Okay, so that is difficulty. But I also have the card being grateful. So yeah, she says, Connie. I said, I hope so. It's a bitch moving, and I don't know. I will do most of it myself. Okay, being grateful, and also use your discernment, resourceful, clever, work with caution, because that's the fox. So if you use that, you'll you balance the energies up, and you won't get so overwhelmed by the
I
whatever.
feel for you, Connie. I went through that last summer
Yeah,
when we moved. After 10 years in the same space when we moved, I'm so much happier here now. I'm so glad that we did make the move. Um,
yeah.
but yeah,
Last
it's a bitch to move. But
last time
while
I moved,
Ron was talking,
yeah.
I had the
Okay,
urge to pull another card,
okay.
and I
There's no,
pulled this one, and it's have confidence.
yes.
Have confidence in what you're doing. You're going to be okay.
Oh, she says she's planning on moving piece by piece. So I don't. I guess she's not moving far away from there.
Well, I moved roughly about 2 miles from where I lived before,
Yeah,
just down the road to a better place.
yeah. I haven't moved for over 30 years, and I'm telling you, Jesus, if I move now, I got so much stuff in the house.
I'm
And
not one for moving. I don't.
I don't like moving, but I
My
I
mother had wandering feet. And when we were kids, we moved all the
yeah,
time.
it's
And it just got
frustrating.
to the point where it's like, you know what? Once I find somewhere, I'm going to stay put for as long as I can stay put
I
until I
got
have no
exhausted
choice
by
but to have to
moving
move
last
out.
time.
So,
Yeah, I mean, when Mike and I first married,
Yeah.
in 9.5 years, we moved 14 times,
Oh
hmm
my God.
and
Yeah.
uh, we've been married for it'll be 36 years in July.
Yeah.
So after the first 9 years, we've been in the same place.
There we go. Hello. But I actually rented a truck and did it all myself, and I got exhausted by doing that because
sorry, the dogs went off.
yeah, I got exhausted by doing that because I rented a truck, and then I had to go back and bring the truck back, pick up my car, and it's that. At the end of that day, I was, you know, yeah, because we were up on the stairs. I had to drag all that stuff down the stairs to move here, and it was over 60 kilometers, 70 kilometers away, 75 kilometers away. So
Goodness.
yeah,
What is that in miles?
I was just getting ready to say that makes no sense to me. I don't know what that
That's
means.
like 45 miles away, maybe.
75,
40.
75
Yeah, but a kilometer. I know that
kilometers.
a pound and kilogram is
Yeah,
2.2. You know, I
yeah,
mean, I
but that
know
doesn't
that
go.
because
It
Yeah,
doesn't go.
drug
I'm
calculations, but I don't know
Yeah,
the
well,
mile calculations.
who's next?
yeah. Okay,
Oh,
I
they're
hope
next.
that made sense to you or resonated with you, Connie B. And you got all our support anyway and our love. So
Yeah,
For sure.
you got this. It's going to be a good place.
Yeah.
Leah's question: do you see me moving in the next year? There's another move in the next year.
Near future.
Liz Caldwell.
Mm. Let's see here.
gotta drink some water. In the near future. Yeah. I believe the answer is yes. I do see something coming up.
I'm ready if you want me to go.
Sure. There you go.
Here I go. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Liz. First, I pulled for you. What was that again? The Three of Wands.
Yeah.
So prepare yourself. Explore your options. Look around. Make sure that if you do make a move, that you're moving somewhere that's much better for you, not somewhere that's going to make it worse. But then I pulled the Ace of Wands. So you're going to be creative in this. Look around, find places that really spark your interest, places that'll make you happy to be there. And then from there, I went to pull the Knight of Pentacles. So you're establishing a trust with wherever, there we go, with wherever it is you're thinking about moving. You have to build up some trust. I don't know if there's more than one person in your home to make this decision with you, but this is telling me that you need to reach out and have conversation with those that are also involved in this move so that you're building trust with them to help you find a nicer place to live. So you've got the Three of Wands, followed by the Ace of Wands, followed by the Knight of Pentacles. And I think you'll be okay. I think as long as you do your homework, talk to those that are also involved in the move, you should be good to go.
Okay.
Nothing more.
Thank you, Shari.
You're welcome.
Kathleen?
Okay. Yeah, I think you're going to move because first rattle out of the box, first card I got
Yeah.
is a home. And you are going to, this is going to be something that has been a long time in coming. But you had faith that you could rise above it. And you are going to be in the comfortable chair afterwards. It's a pain in the butt moving, but you know, and what this also is sitting and watching people. I don't know if you're moving to a neighborhood or whatever, guys. I live out in the country. I can watch cows, I can watch goats, but I can't watch people. you know, but the thing of it is it's almost telling me that you are going to evolve more after the move just because either through the act of moving you you realize that by watching people, you can connect to people because you will see through their interactions how they are. And, you know, being being closed off and being alone is so unhealthy. I'm thinking that you you will this is a move for you physically, but something about this, it's going to help you on an emotional level. So that's cool.
Hmm. Thank you, Kathleen. Okay, I said yes. There'll be a move in the future for you, um, Liz. And the first card I pulled goes to resonate a little bit with both other readers. I got the Lovers card. So I don't know if you're alone to do this decision about moving, but you're moving. I see like a couple or a reunion or a relation of some sort. Okay, that's the first card I pulled. Now, next card I got is the Eight of Wands. It's the energy's coming from all over the place to help you move in. There's energy there to go in different directions. You'll decide what direction to take to move. Okay, and I do see the Six of Wands. As you see, this woman is with her arms up like that and receiving energy, divine energy. Okay, uh, it'll help you become more aware of your own energy, uh, and there's something new coming up. There's a new start coming in your life, and also develop your own creativity. It'll give you the space to be more creative, more in touch with yourself, uh, because I see new growth, the Queen of Pentacles, uh, financially, and all the abundance, because it'll be good for you. So I do see you move. Yes, you can see this person got new growth. Okay, so that's the Queen of Pentacles. So I hope that resonated with you, and thank you for your question. But I do see you move in the future. It's a brand new beginning. Everything it's good for you.
Who you got next, Ron?
Pardon?
Who's
Who
next?
do you have next?
Oh, I don't know.
Lena Milling.
I have. Let me see. Yeah, Lena. Will my daughter get married to her current boyfriend? Hmm. That's like a yes and no question.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just got my pendulum out.
You're welcome, Liz. Let's see if we can get through these questions.
My pendulum says yes.
Okay, she said, I'll show what she said also. She said, my daughter, DOB, 12/5/1999, sun sign, and Sagittarius ascendant. Her boyfriend is August 2nd, 1987.
That makes no sense to me.
Me neither. Whatever,
I'm not an
date,
astrologist. I don't know what any of that stuff means. Um,
but whatever date or whatever sign they are doesn't mean, it depends on the soul. It depends on the
do they
personality.
love each other? Do they respect each other?
Yes, that's what I mean. So, and whatever. Okay. So
Well, I've got.
I gotta put you in the hot seat there just a minute.
Okay.
Excuse me. Till I
All
get
right.
my brain farts together.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I've got the judgment card and a celebration. And this card, the Four of Wands, this is meaning a public celebration. It includes a wedding. It's like a community thing, a big celebration. So yes, I think you know she that she's done exploring. She wants the completion of having a partner, and her perspective has changed, and she now sees the big picture. So yeah, I think that they're going to get married.
Oh my God. I don't understand this.
And my pendulum said yes, they were going to get married as well.
Okay. Oh boy. So
And the bottom of the deck is the Temperance Angel. So I, he's he's a good guy as far as um he's a healing angel, and he's the epitome of patience. And I don't know if it's if it's talking to you having patience or what, but
you got something, Shari?
you're uh you're you're muted,
Muted.
Sherry.
You muted, Shari. Sorry.
Sorry, I started coughing. I forgot to unmute.
Okay.
While y'all were talking, I just was shuffling the deck and another one jumped out at me. And it just simply says, ask a pendulum. We
Wow.
did that. We got the answer. So,
Yeah. Well, I didn't
a
ask a
little
pendulum.
confirmation. So,
I got completely opposite cards. It's funny. So anyway, everybody has their free will. It doesn't mean these readings we are doing intuitive. We pull cards, so whatever resonates, you know. So, uh, because my cards are completely different than Kathleen's. Uh, I have the death card first of all. Transformation, total transformation. I have the Three of Pentacles. It's about learning lessons, teaching lessons to be learned. So I don't know if they're together to learn about lessons or they have a life contract or something. Not sure. I have the Hermit card. There needs to be work. That's like working on yourself or working on your behalf, okay, from the inside out and not the outside in. So, and I got the Four of Swords again. And the Four of Swords is something that I was going to say something about the child inside, something that maybe um, is still the energies of that is still there between them or something. The child inside, the that's another card I use, and I say it's like a rebirth. Also, it's like a fetus. Like when we're born, we go like and holding in a circle like that. So uh, then I got the Ten of Swords. I don't know why I'm getting completely different cards than Kathleen, but is what I got. That's a person walking away. So that's what I got. So, like I said, we all have free will. So, I mean, you always have choices in your life. So, that's the best cards, best answer I can give you right now. So, that's the cards I got. And thank you for your question. You guys got both yes, eh? Oh, on that question. So Wendy, she wants a card. She wants a
Okay,
card.
just a oracle card.
Yeah.
Let me use this deck. No.
Well, I'm ready if you want me to go.
Okay, go ahead.
Just a minute. I'll put you in the hot seat. There you go.
Okay. All right, Wendy, you asked for a card. And I pulled for you medicine bag, which is basically gather your resources, be discerning. Um, there's a vast inner power that's growing within you, and you need to loosen up on your control a little bit and let it continue to grow. Um, there are going to be times when you're going to shine brightly, and then there are times when you need to just stay within yourself and meditate and work on that. Um, but choose wisely. Don't make hasty decisions. Just if it doesn't feel right at the moment, then don't do it. Hold back and wait. Um, one of the things that Native Americans are big on is creating their own medicine bag,
Mm-hmm.
and we can all do that. Whether if it's a literal bag you use or a little bowl or something that you put your stuff in, from crystals to you know uh, incense to little trinkets and things that mean something to you. It just kind of varies person to person. Um, something that when you're feeling a little overwhelmed, you can go to and just kind of hold it in your hand and draw the strength from that. And that's what I'm getting.
Thank you, Shari. Okay, Kathleen, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. These are Scott's cards. I got transition to a higher dimension. And
Yeah.
we're trying to raise our vibration. And by doing so, we can raise our our thoughts, raise ourselves. And how we do that is this is the Druid holding space. We have to hold the space in our minds at a higher level. It's not I'm not telling you you have to, you know, a person that, you know, spreads rainbows everywhere they go, but you can be you and still, through meditation, through keeping yourself the way you want to be, you can raise your vibrations and those of the people around you.
Thank you. Okay, I picked a card for you. Thank you, Kathy. Kathleen. Uh, I picked a card from the Secret Language of Light, Wendy, and 31, Divine Feminine. As you can see, look at the energy of that card, all that lovely energy through the heart. You can see a heart in the middle. So, and the message is shine your inner light on your desires. Look beyond the obvious and the superficial into the heart of the matter. Peer deeper into the hidden and explore the mysterious. Remember your vast potential and the unlimited possibilities available to you. It is time to trust your intuition. Possibilities. Wait a minute, bro. I missed that. Unlimited possibilities available to you. It's time to trust your intuition, your inner voice, your instincts. This may be a time for stillness, for there are unseen forces at work, orchestrating the whole universe to bring intense and beautiful experiences to your life. Allow yourself to receive all that you want. You are the mother of all you create. Nature yourself and all that flows within and around you. There may be there may be an impending marriage or birth around you, either physically or symbolically. The divine feminine wants you to know there is always enough to go around. Abundance is everywhere. Embrace joy. So that's the card I picked for you. And thank you for I gotta drink some water. Thank you.
Who we got next there?
Just give me a second. Give me a second because I need to take a drink. And Greta. I think it's Greta.
Yep.
What card too? So,
Okay.
Well, I'm ready, so I can go whenever you want.
okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. All right, Teresa. Pull the oracle again for you because you spread so much love and light and hugs to everybody around that many people look up to you and they respect your opinion and respect what you have to say.
Yes.
I also pulled from the Moonology deck New Moon in Aries, and it says it's time to take action. Step out boldly and do what needs to be done.
Mhm.
And then I ended on the Three of Swords, which can be good, can be bad, depending on how you want to look at it. But here it's talking about there is heartbreak coming. So watch yourself. Guard your heart. Be prepared. If you know it's coming, then you can prepare yourself for it. And that's what I got.
Thank you, Shari.
You're welcome.
Kathleen.
Okay.
Back in a minute.
I got us. Augustes. Okay. I got covenant. sacred contract. And there is no greater contract that you have than the contract to yourself. Take care of yourself. Take care of your body. Take care of your mind. And take care of your spirit. We are all three. We cannot leave one alone and not take care of it because they're all connected. So give yourself, pamper yourself. You just buy a cheap salt or sugar scrub and spend a few minutes in the shower just scrubbing that negativity off and wash down the drain. You need to take care of your mind, your anxiety. You need to take care of your body with proper nutrition, proper hydration, and going to the doctor when you need to, blah blah blah. And you need to take care of your spirit. Meditation, you don't have to start out at an hour. You start out 2 minutes. And if you need binaural beats playing, drumming playing, and just center yourself. Do the box breathing. Center yourself. And you would be amazed at how much that helps calm your nerves as well as centers your spirit. Okay?
Thank you, Kathleen. So
Sorry, guys. I was getting back spasms. I had to get up and go walk around the room for a minute.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm going to step away and use some nasal spray, and maybe it'll help. So I'll be right back.
I did that too.
well, I have to drink water because I was choking up.
Well, I started getting because I'm already kind of loopy in the brain right now with this
Yeah, I know.
COVID crap.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
hard to think, and so I didn't take my medicine yet because that's just going to make it worse as far as being coherent. So, but I
Okay.
started getting back spasms. It was like, okay, I had to get up and go walk around for a minute.
Greta, Jesus, I'm getting brain farts. Okay, I pull a card from the secret language of light for you, and this is the first time I've ever pulled this card, and it says number 7. Nothing has gone wrong. You see the energy. It's like there's
It's a
sort
beautiful
of,
card.
yeah. Look at
It's the yin and the yang.
yeah. It's something. Okay, there's not.
It's like the
Nothing
ram
has
and
gone
cow.
wrong. You may think this. I don't know what kind of day you went through, but anyway, maybe you went through a certain energy today, and you might have think that something went wrong, and it didn't go. There's nothing went wrong. It says there's an obstacle launches new loving requests. In the last few days, a change came over out of the blue. It may have felt your body and mind move through a crack in reality as your life altered course so suddenly. Deep within, you have been craving change, and this situation brings new and different experiences to your life. You may be feeling a light headed and dazzled by the brilliance of this expanded version of you. But you are doing well. You are doing so well. It is now time to catch your breath and settle into your new outlook. So, this is an opportunity to look at your thoughts, ideas, and reactions to your potential success. As you become aware and implement change, you can rise above the limits above the limits people or situation have placed on you. So the limits about people placing limits on you. This card depicts the trig. Oh my God! I hope I can read this. The trigram of the Ching, the Book of Changes, with a yin yang. You said yin yang, eh? You did say
Yeah.
that, and that's what it was. Symbol. This is a reminder that everything changes, that nothing can exist on our physical plane without its opposite, and neither is superior to the other. You can stop anything that has manifested, but it can serve as an inspiration to create new paths aligned with your soul truth. So that's what I got for you. Hey, that's the first time I ever picked this card from this. I've had that for a while, almost over a year. These cards, eh? The first time I picked this card. Wow. So I hope that helps you, Rita, and thank you for the question. Hi, Aiden.
Hi.
Yeah, he was.
I think
Yeah,
Melinda left.
Yeah, she left.
yeah, because she gave her place to. She gave
Ronnie.
her place to another
To
person,
Vixen.
Rani. Yeah, okay.
Ranny, okay.
Yeah. So this is Vixen, and it says in 1978, I was told I was attacked by Navajo, Navajo witch.
Navajo witch.
I don't
Never
think so.
heard of one of those.
Uh, that's first thing. My impression. I don't think so. So Navajo witch. What do you guys get?
Um, I
I don't know, but I don't get it.
I got. I mean, with these cards, I got 2 pages, and that means immaturity. Very young. She was trying to plant a seed of doubt in you, and I'm thinking you were probably very young because you you weren't emotionally mature enough to or maybe your intuition wasn't strong enough, something, because I got the King of Cups, but she was trying to put doubts in your mind because and I don't know why. I don't know if it was a power trip for her or if you had something she wanted, but no, you weren't attacked by a Navajo witch.
I see more of a betrayal than an attack.
Yeah, I'm doing my pendulum.
Okay. So, uh, thank you, Kathleen.
Sure.
Okay. Were you attacked by a Navajo? First off, I've never heard of a Navajo witch. I lived right next to several Navajo tribes when I lived in Arizona. I never once heard anybody talk about that. So
She says she was about 27 at the time. So,
I'm getting a very big no.
Yeah.
That's a really big no. So,
Yeah.
no.
I don't know why this person tried to make you
uh,
fearful.
I was picking up it's a betrayal, more like a betrayal than an attack. It's like, I don't know if you uh, why betrayal. Even that I don't understand.
Well, think about it. If she went to someone
Yeah,
who was a spiritual type person or a a reader or whatever and was
Yeah.
told that she was attacked by a witch when she wasn't, that would be a betrayal.
Yes.
Very much so.
Yes. Okay. And the next card, I got a betrayal, and then I got a tower. So this is something to do with like,
This is somebody trying to sow doubt um,
yeah, in your mind.
in your
If you
mind
believe
on
it, then it becomes true. If you don't believe it, doesn't. So,
whether if it's all Native American tribes or whether if it was just this person had something against the Navajo tribe
no.
and trying to sow doubt in your heart over them. It feels to me like that kind of a personal attack that
Yeah.
by telling you a lie, she's or he is damaging and hurting someone else that for whatever reason they've got something against.
He even
So
named him. Wow.
Also known as a skinwalker. No, if you had been attacked
mm-mm.
by a skinwalker, you would not be here.
Yeah. And if you were still here, you would fully remember it. But I
Yeah.
don't know of anybody that's ever been attacked by a skinwalker that lived to tell the tale.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay. Okay, I'll put myself in this hot seat there in just a minute. That's what I said. The first card I picked up, I said no the first time. That's what was my feeling, but I feel that it was a betrayal. And then I got the Tower card, which is transformation. uh, she says she wasn't a Navajo. Anyway, I got the King of Swords. So it's more like it's more like, oh Jesus, I don't know how to say that. It's more like a transition. How can I put this thing together? A transition energy that uh, help you change. Like, you know what I'm trying to explain here is, when you get a shock, when you're shocked, what it does. It changes your perspective. It changes the way you do things. It changes the way you look at things. It completely changes you. When you get into because of a betrayal, because somebody does something, it changes your complete energy around. It changes completely. I don't know if I'm trying so much to explain it uh, the way I can. So the next card I got the King of Pentacles. So it it changed you change your journey, completely change your direction into a new direction, and it helped. It's funny to say that whatever happened there helped you to develop a more intuitive uh, uh, touch with yourself. You know what I mean? Touch with your proper energy. Because I got the Hierophant card, which is develop your own spiritual um, spiritual voyage. All these steps. This is steps towards the higher vibrating vibration. So you were working on that. Okay, it changed your perspective. She said, I was sick for a week. She was accused of being a Navajo witch and she was killed. What? That's what she said.
Hmm.
Wow.
Wow.
My God.
I don't even know how to respond to that.
Me too.
Uh, I mean, I know that there are medicine women, and in Cajun culture, it's a medicine man, medicine woman is called a traiteur,
Yeah.
and it's kind of a mix of different kinds of spirituality and healing. Um, we actually had one that lived next door to us when my son was little, and she came over and healed him. And within like minutes, he was healed, and it just blew our minds. I had heard of it, but I'd never seen a person that could do it, and that was like, wow.
Okay, we have three more questions so we can get over. So
Okay,
thank you. Uh,
Amy.
Amy. I'll be live with her. I believe it's next Saturday, the 11th.
Cool.
Cool.
I like
She's
Amy.
got some amazing energy. She's
Sherry, if you are feeling too droopy, I mean, you got COVID. You just tell
Well, I
us.
kept looking at the thing, and it's like, okay, we just got three more questions. I can hang in there for three more questions. If
thank you.
I
We're just
start
gonna
going
pick.
down, just holler at me.
Yeah.
Wake up,
Jesus.
because you'll see me just go. I'll
Well,
go
thank
straight
you
up.
for coming on, Sherry. And
See
besides that,
that you had that yin and yang symbol, and that is what my tree of life and yin and yang together.
oh,
Yep.
I really, really do like that stuff.
My son has a tattoo on his back that's the tree of life. And it literally expands from shoulder blade to shoulder blade and then all the way down. It's the most beautiful tattoo I've ever seen in my life. And I'm not a tattoo person,
Yeah.
but
boy.
it's like, wow. The guy that did it was the same tattoo artist that does Dog the Bounty Hunter's tattoos.
Oh yeah.
He got it done when he was stationed in Hawaii when he was still in the Navy. And it's a beautiful, beautiful tattoo.
Okay,
I've
I
seen
can
a
go.
picture.
I'll put myself in the hot seat there somehow. somehow. Let me see. I can find my mouse. Jeez. Okay, I'm in the hot seat. I picked a card from the Secret Language of Light, and I got number 44. It's actually when you get three fours together, it's an angel number. It means protection. But okay, I have. Oops. You can see that, Amy. I have 44. It's about expansion. As you can see, all the chakras are aligned. You see the color of the chakras, and you're aligned with your chakras. And look at the floor, the energy coming out. It's like a triangles, star. I don't know how to put it.
I like that. You see faces in the light.
Beautiful.
Yeah, you do, eh? You see all those. It's amazing. So
Yeah.
that's where you're at right now. You're completely opening up, expanding. You got beautiful energy. I told you that before. Okay, you you okay. Expansion means travel at your own speed or light. Are you keeping with your life? Are you keeping up with your life and all you want to create? Or are you holding yourself back with what if or buts? You limit your life through your beliefs. Everything you say and everything you do becomes true for you and is the platform on which you built your life. The playing field of life is unlimited and loving. You are an unlimited, loving, and wondrous part of creation. You are perfect right here, right now. You are different and therefore think differently to last week, last year, last decade, and yet you will always be you. What are you observing is your view. It is neither right nor wrong, but wait to become clearer about what you like and don't like, so you can choose what to focus upon, the events and experiences of your life grow in meaning as your consciousness expands. Learn to focus and dance in time with the energy and speed of your desires, and they will arrive easily and surprisingly and satisfying ways. That's the message I got for you. I picked for you. Anybody else ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, give me a second. I'll put you in the hot seat. There you go.
Alrighty, Amy. The first card I pulled, and this is from the Psychic Development Oracle deck. The first thing I pulled is meditation practice, something that most of us don't do nearly enough of,
Mm-hmm.
is taking that time, even if it's 5 or 10 minutes a day. It's taking that time. That's my biggest weakness, is making the time to meditate.
Mm-hmm.
And then I followed it up with the Moonology card, the full moon in Leo. This is don't let pride get in your way. So that refers right back to that meditation practice. Where am I going? Here we go. Meditation practice, and then don't let the pride get in the way. Make time for it. You know you need it. Make time for it. Fit it into your schedule, and you'll be the better for it.
Thank you, Shari.
Okay.
You're welcome.
That's a beautiful card.
Yeah. Wow.
This one
Oh, I like that.
I
I
love
do
that.
too.
Hey,
I
That
do.
Jesus.
dove, eh? Yeah.
Yeah. It says great teacher. Learn from spiritual experiences. The spiritual experiences are not something that should be you're like, oh wow, that happened and then go on. Spiritual experiences should be absorbed because there is so much to learn from each and every one.
Mhm.
A lot of times, if you think about it and think about exactly what happened that made that aha moment that really spoke to your soul, think about all the aspects of that experience, and you will often find that they they reflect on many pieces of your life. You
Mhm.
can use a spiritual experience by taking it apart and thinking about what happened, how it could connect to traumas or past experiences that so hurt you. And you get so much healing by doing that, by taking it all in, absorbing it. So that's what I got.
Thank you, Kathleen. Hilda, I didn't get your question. Whether you're asking, we answered your question because the questions were closed. So I didn't know you knew about that. But if you come back next week, I will be happy to answer your questions. I'm sorry about that because we had a limit on questions because we're going overboard right now. We're trying to get the two we have left, and I hope that Amy that answered your question. And thank you. Uh, so we have two more. Butterflies are free now that she has crossed over. Does Louise regret treating us so badly? I don't know. Okay, I gotta just a minute. I gotta make something. Something. You know, I gotta explain something because I had a near-death experience. When you cross over on the other side, you don't bring that stuff on the other side with you. Okay. You don't bring the feelings that you regret about treating us badly and things like that, or anything like that. Because when you accept, on the other side, it's not like that. On the other side, you're received on pure unconditional love. There's a life review which you have lessons to learn from, and what you did, what you didn't do to other people. You have a life review, and you know, you she's got that person that did this. She has issues to handle on face, whether it's things to deal with on the other side, because but you don't have what you call regret. You just have life lessons. I hope, because on the other side there's no because regrets come from an emotional state, if I can explain that. And on the other side, it's not like that. It's not like an emotional state. It's more like a knowing. I hope that I explained that a little bit more. I know it's maybe hard to comprehend what I'm saying, but it doesn't work like we think it works. You see, when we're here on Earth, that's the way it works. Sometimes we do. Some people do some stuff and then they regret. But on the other side, it's not like that. It's more like life lessons. So I don't know if she's still here, but uh, anyway, that's how I answered it. Okay, for you. So Sherry, you ready? Yeah. Okay. I
Yeah,
think you
sorry, I
muted.
forgot to click the button.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that makes sense what I just explained, but it's not like you think it is on the other side. You don't bring regrets on the other side. You bring
Right.
you have life lessons. It's always about life lessons. It's not about regret.
And has she passed recently? Butterflies are free because all I'm getting is feelings and things like
Yeah.
that. It's like so. I can tell you how I feel after Sherry gets done, but um, okay, 2 months. All right.
2 months. Okay. So oh, it's only been 2 months. Okay. Yeah. Mm.
Hmm.
Oh my God. There's a question about that butterfly. It's
Okay.
about you releasing something. Releasing. Oh, anyway, go ahead there, Sherry.
Yeah, I'm the cards don't really make sense, so we're just gonna go with it. Just go for it and see what happens.
Yeah.
Uh First up I pulled the, what is that? The Eight of Wands.
Mm-hmm.
And that's telling you to be brave, take actions, whatever you think you need to get done. Next, I pulled the Seven of Cups. Yeah, Seven of Cups. And again, it's telling you to dream big, take action, put your dreams into your focus and move forward. Followed by the Ace of Cups, which is again telling you creative insight. So I think at this point, the message would really be, what are you doing with the aftermath of her mistreating you? You can either let it go
Yeah, that's right.
and move forward with it, where you've got a bunch of good stuff coming your way, or you can hang on to it and just bring yourself down, down, down. and nobody wants to be there. So I think it, regardless of how she behaved, more importantly is how are you going to behave in reaction to that? Are you going to put it away, forgive her for whatever shortcomings she may have had, and move forward with your life? Or are you going to let it drag you down into the muck? And that's kind of the choices that you have. That's what I got.
Yeah, because the more you hang on to stuff, the longer you suffer with it. I know by experience. And
Yeah, it's like giving someone else poison and
you're
or
giving your
drinking
power
poison
away. You're
yourself
giving
and
your power away
expecting
when you
them to
hang
get
on to
sick.
that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're
you're giving your power
drinking
away.
poison, expecting the other person to die.
Yeah.
Yep.
Um, the uh, the I think that in life she was very angry, almost felt like I couldn't breathe
Hmm.
with all of the bitterness and anger.
Yeah.
Um, and I have no idea why
Because she was hurt
she.
when she was a child. That's why.
Um,
Yeah.
but she she there was this just this nugget of in life had she had so much. I don't know if I want to say bitterness or anger. It's all welling up, and she she realizes now that she was not fair because,
Hmm.
you know, like Ron said, we don't, agonize over what we did after we die, but she's still in what I call um, the hospital or the recovery time, and she's just there's a lot of emotions going on because after when we die, it's like we're cleansed of all that junk. But while on the other side, it may be in an instant, on our side, months and sometimes years go by before
Yeah.
it's through. And um, I think that what she I just heard sorry.
Yeah.
So um, I think that she's still trying to shed. She had such a great anger, a great bitterness, and I'm not sure why, but she's realizing how much she took her anger and her hurt and her bitterness
Hmm.
and pushed everyone away because of it. It's like almost like she distrusted. So I I'm thinking, where's my? She has so much. She realized she could have lived her life rather than wallow, and she's sorry.
Okay. Thank you, Kathleen. So I hope that answered your question. butterflies are free. And sending you healing light and love to you so you can heal also. So the next question comes from Randy. The last question of the night. We've been here 2 hours, almost 2 hours and a half. I asked what messages and guidance regarding MQ as he is coming to see me. Thanks. So
Who is MQ?
no idea. Must be her.
Is that a parent, a boyfriend, a husband, a child?
I believe it's
Long lost
or like
relative?
a boyfriend or something, or a relationship. Could see. Oh boy. Thank you everybody for sticking around and hitting the like button and sharing. Oh boy. Hmm. So Hilda says, Shari H, my daughter got COVID for the second time. She said it really hit her hard, and she doesn't
Yeah,
want to get it again.
it's.
Yeah,
I mean, number one, you feel like you got like a strap around your chest, and someone's just tightening it a little
yeah,
bit at a time.
yeah,
Makes it hard to get a deep breath. And uh, I'm just thankful that I'm double vaxxed and boosted because otherwise I'd probably be in the hospital.
Right.
yeah.
I mean,
Eh,
those that I know that got it before their vaccine was even available have lost several friends to it. You know, they died from it.
yeah.
So it was, and when H1N1 came out back in 2008, 2009, I got it in
Wow.
about a week before the vaccine arrived where I was at. And I literally thought I was going to die. It's the only time in my life I ever got so sick that I thought I was going to die. I mean, I was flipping out about it. And so the minute this stuff hit, it was like lockdown, mad mask, had gloves.
Mhm.
As soon as vaccines were available, I was like first in line. Give me that shot. I don't
Is
want.
Ronnie still here?
And
So
is
I hope
Randy
so.
still here?
Randy, you still here?
I'm
If
not
not,
seeing her.
I don't know. Well, Melinda gave her place, so I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't. It doesn't look like she's text messaged anybody in here in a while.
Randy, you still here, please? Yeah. She gave Melinda gave her place.
Yeah,
So I hope that she stayed because she didn't.
Randy to I won. That's
She's-
what Hilda Flower
yeah, well,
for us.
you know. Hmm, I hope so. I hope she's still here.
Well, I got cards,
You
so
got cards?
I'll go.
Yeah, so do I got cards. But you anyway. Let me see. I gotta put you in a hot seat somehow. Oh, you're out. You are in a hot seat. So I'll be back
you're
in.
already there.
I'm I'm there. Okay. You're going to need to use your emotional maturity as well as your intuition, because you are at a crossroads where you have to make a choice. Um, this is something that you need to be persnickety about as far as what you do, um, what you say. There's something. It's it's like you need to be meticulous about
Hmm.
this decision, okay? And you need to have a change of perspective. You need to get above it and look at the situation. Take the emotional maturity in the cup suite, because the queen and king are, the king is the most emotionally mature king, and the queen is the most emotionally mature queen. You need to use that to look at the situation from a higher ground. But it's a time for exploration, it's a time for discovery. And that's what all of these cards are saying, that you need to really think it over and plan it out, and use your intuition, your gut feeling as you do this, so that the decisions you make are good ones. But at the bottom of the deck, I've got the Empress. So you have the potential for a nurturing, good relationship. It's just there's some sort of choice that you need to use your mind and your intuition, your gut.
Thank you, Kathleen. So I can go.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to put them together. My brain doesn't want to
Well, I can
think.
go and then you can.
Yeah, go ahead and go. I'll go last.
Okay, my card, the first thing I got was the devil card. So I don't know if there's any addictions involved in this, or you know, but it's not healthy. Whatever it is, it's not healthy. So got the devil card. Then I got the King of Pentacles. Uh, a new journey, like walking away. Something about new journey, about pentacles, abundance, and things like that. The World card. I got the World card. So the World card, uh, like new ways, like Kathleen was saying about intuition, things like that. New ways, new discoveries. I got the Fool card, which is new beginnings. So I don't know about this. Um, the message is there's new beginnings coming up. So for you, so uh, walking away from a situation that is a little bit toxic, because I got the devil card from the start. So I hope that resonated with you, and thank you for your question. I wish you were here though. It would have helped. Thank you. So, Shari, are you ready?
I am here. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. I'm not sure who MQ is, or if this is you're
mm,
looking for him to show up in a
yeah.
good way, or if you're looking for him or her to show up in a bad way. The cards I'm getting kind of gives me the feel of the latter. First, I pulled the Knight of Pentacles, and which tells you to be cautious, be careful. Then I pulled the High Priestess. There we go. Which again, listen to your intuition over this.
Mm-hmm.
Go into yourself, make sure that this is someone you want to be associated with. And then lastly, I pulled the Nine of Swords, which again is anxiety, loss of sleep, worry. So I don't know who MQ is to you, um, but there seems to be a real reason to be hesitant about this visit. I would just say be careful, beware. Don't fall for anything they try to throw at you, especially if they're trying to borrow money or something like that. I would cut that off at the get go because it just.
Because I got the devil card from the first card I pulled was the devil card. So there's something
There you go.
toxic, right there. So.
Something she needs to be aware somehow, because I got everything telling her to look. I mean, the Empress was at the bottom of the deck. It's like she can come okay out of it. She can be a mature, nurturing person, but
without a doubt, yeah.
She needs to really think about to make that difficult choice.
Yep.
Say hi to Starfish HHI. She just walked in. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up. So that was the last question of the night. And thank you for that question, Randy. So I'm running out of.
I'm quickly running out of steam here.
Me too.
Yeah, I feel like my brain is rattled. I've sneezed so much.
Yeah, I feel like my brain has just gone to sleep. It's like, fuck it, I'm done with this.
And I'm picking vibes from you guys, and I go, whatever.
See, when I get tired like this, things slip out of my mouth. I probably shouldn't say.
Yeah. I have another live tomorrow morning at 11 with Scott. Son.
Well, we got out of here before 1 a.m. We got out of here before 1 a.m. So we're doing good.
We're doing good.
You're 1 a.m.?
Yeah, it's only 10.
You're getting up at 1 a.m.?
11 your time.
Oh, no. I said we got out of here before 1 a.m.
Oh,
we're doing good.
Yeah. Of course, we lasted about 2 hours and a half, and that is too much already. So anyway, I'm getting, especially when you do a lot of lives like that. So, but thank you, ladies, for coming on, and thank you, everybody,
Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, and
thank y'all for being patient with me, for being kind of.
You did awesome, Shari H, for hanging out and courage to come on and read. Besides COVID, gee, and happy makeup. Birthday again.
No makeup, no hair fixing. Just this is what it does when I wash it in the morning and just
you're fine.
And let it go.
You're fine.
Yeah, I think you're beautiful, honey.
Oh, thank you, darling.
She's all in pink.
I need a haircut. It needs trim. I think I'm going to stay with this length, though. I like this length.
Yeah.
No shorter, no longer. Yeah. I think I like the length.
So I enjoyed reading with you guys. So thank you. And go check these ladies out. They're awesome.
We are here to serve.
So.
And don't forget, Tuesday night at 7:30, if you had questions about what all that stuff with astrology means, what the terms mean, blah, 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 I have Adam Stargazing
on Tuesday at 7:30
astrology.
7:30 Central Time.
Yep, and then I'm doing a collab with them Saturday. So
you're going what, Shari?
I'm meeting with them Saturday.
Oh,
next
okay.
Saturday, a collab with them.
Yeah, but I'm meeting with them on Fridays.
I don't know if it's live or not, but whatever.
Hey, 1, 2, 3. We all have them. 1, 2, 3.
We're gonna all get an astrology lesson this week.
I yours is the what's Tuesday? It's the
Tuesday is the
uh,
7th.
7th, eh?
Oh, and Vixen Doe.
Yeah.
I got a hit on when I saw your name and you said thank you. Um, the the person wasn't a skinwalker, but um, I just sensed that she had malintent, but she was not. She didn't have power. She was not, or not that kind of power. She may have been, but she was not a skinwalker.
You
Because
are
skinwalkers,
you're on Thursday with Adam Free. His name is Adam Free, the astrologer. I'm on Friday, June 10th at 5. I believe it's 5 p.m. Eastern, which is 4 Central. And Shari H will have him what time on Saturday?
Saturday at 1 p.m. Central.
Well, 1 p.m. Central. So,
So that'll be 2 Eastern.
yeah. So if you want to drop by,
Yes.
have any questions?
I don't know if we're gonna be live or if we're just gonna do a recording and post it.
Well,
Whatever he wants.
I
to
know
do.
I'm being live. I know
Yeah.
I am live. I'm not recording. I'm doing the live. So, Kathleen, are you
So,
doing the live too?
live. Yeah.
Okay. So,
A normal Tuesday show.
yeah.
so I'm hoping to learn how to read my
Yeah,
own chart
yeah, I
and know
would
what it
love.
means.
Yeah, I would love to be able to, because mine, I is just a triangle. It's it doesn't do. I mean, other people's, they're all over the place. Mine's
I couldn't even tell you what my actual chart looks like. I've, I've
I
looked
gotta
at it
ask him
once
to
or
do my
twice and
chart.
it just made my head hurt trying to figure out what it meant.
I might ask him to do my chart because he seems very, very knowledgeable about that stuff. You know?
Yeah. Him and Andre both are
Yeah, they're great.
pretty awesome.
Yeah. So we'll see. See how I feel. Yeah, maybe I'll ask him for that.
Well,
But if you
thank you everybody for coming
Yeah,
out, hanging out with
thank you
us.
to
thank
all my
you.
moderators, and thank you for all the super stickers
All the
and super chats.
donations.
And say goodnight, everybody. Take care, and see you if you come. You can check us out with on Scott's son Tereu. I forget his name there. Scott.
Oh, and
He changed it.
tomorrow I'm going to be on Dozen Cats for Me,
Oh, you are.
doing mediumship reads.
Oh,
Yes, at
cool.
2 o'clock
okay.
Central Time. Dozen Cats for Me.
Okay.
And I'm going to be doing mediumship.
I'll be on Scott Scorpio Sun Tereu. I figured it out. I had a blah 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 blah, blah but I'll be on 11 a.m. tomorrow morning on his channel. So if some people want to come and check us out, join us. You're welcome. And what else I got? Oh, geez, I got a lot to do. I will be with Amy, Smiling Love and Light Oracle next Saturday, which is the 11th.
Well, that's
I will
neat,
be
Michelle.
June, whatever, 10th at 1 p.m. with Kate. What's her name there? Oh my God, I forget her name. Another tarot reader, Kate. Oh my God, I'm forgetting names left and right.
Travel Tarot.
And
Kate.
Kate, yeah, Kate. I'll be with her at 1 p.m. Then at 5, I'll be with Adam Free. Adam Free from Astrology Tarot, and Amy on the 11th. And my God, I got so many coming up there. I'm just trying to. you know. And I'm making my Murphy bed. Besides that, I got half of it done, and I got to get ready because I think I'm going to be receiving family from the States coming in July, so I might have to take a break, like from the Saturday night, you know, at least one weekend, because I got to be with family. I'm not going to do YouTube and with family same time. So take care, everybody, and share and like and subscribe. And
Thank you for joining us tonight.
yeah, thank you. Good night, everybody.
Good night.